Okay, yesterday I was actually supposed to go live and record um, a small testimony that happened with me. And I ended up getting caught up with my children. And I think I was actually trying to put a video, I was trying to record a video before I did the one I was initially supposed to do, which I actually ended up deleting because it was too much going on in my background when I was at the park. But that just goes to show you can't move out of order. I was going to put a video before this one, and it was not supposed to happen that way. And on yesterday, um, one of my roommates was like, I'm about to go run an errand. Do you want, do you want anything back, or do you want to come with me? Because she know I'll end up wanting to go to the store to get something. And she's like, look, Allie, I'm about to leave out. You want me to pick up anything for you? Or do you want to ride? And I was going to tell her to stop and get me some noodles. And in the midst of me about to say that to her, my spirit just kept saying, go. I was actually studying, but my spirit kept saying, go. I kept hearing, go. So I get in the car, with her, and I go, and she stops at the place she's about to go to, and, which was right next to Kroger's. And I kept hearing in my spirit, go in Kroger's and see if they have it, see if they have the noodles you're looking for. But I'm like, I already asked her, if she could take me to Dollar Tree. She said yes. So I'm just going to wait to go to Dollar Tree. I'm sitting there in the car. I heard again, go in Kroger's and see if they have the noodles that you're looking for. And I just shrugged it off because it was little to me. It's like, it's no point of me going in Kroger's when I know for a fact Dollar Tree is going to have it. You know what I mean? And it's going to be probably cheaper than what it would be in Kroger's. I'm going to wait and go to Dollar Tree. Child, we on our way to Dollar Tree. We pulling up in there. I see three big signs on the door. Closed, closed, closed. I said, ain't this something? And I'm looking at her. I'm like, bruh, that's what I get. Because I kept hearing in myself to go into Kroger's and to see if they had the noodles I was looking for. I heard it at least 3 times. That's the thing. When the Holy Spirit is speaking to you, the Holy Spirit just does not say it one time. He at least says it 3 times. At least. That's the minimum. That is a 3 minimum. And I said, wow. And that really did something to me. That really made me feel some type of way. And then she was like, just, you want to go in the Big Lots and see if they have it in there, because Big Lots was right next door. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I should have listened to myself. And as I was walking in there, she rolled down the window and she said, Allie, it's okay. She said, it's okay because at least it was small. And I said, no, it's not okay because I did not listen, which is big. And she said, oh, okay. I get exactly what you're saying now. So I go in the Big Lots and they have the noodles I'm looking for, but only one of them. One noodle is standing, and it's the exact noodle I wanted, but only one. And I said, Lord, I will never do that again. He allowed me to still get the noodle, but not to the extent I was going to get it, because I was going to get about two, three of them mugs, and it was only one right there. And I hope this helps somebody, but when you don't operate in the fullness of God, you don't get the full blessing. You do not get the full blessing. Actually, you don't get the blessing at all, because God doesn't operate in partiality. He cannot be partial. That's why he says, if you're lukewarm, I will spit you out of my mouth. I would rather you be cold or hot, good or bad. rock with me or you don't. Period. It's not no in between, nothing. And the only reason he allowed that noodle that I exactly wanted to be there is because he was showing me, look, I'm using you. I'm not going to let you slide with this, which is why you're not going to get the fullness of it. But I'm just using this noodle for you so you can use it for somebody else. So that noodle was actually there for y'all and not for the reward of myself because I was disobedient. I did not listen to what he said. And I was telling her too, I said, you know what? I said, "It's something else in this that we need to understand." She was like, "What you mean?" And I said, when the Lord tell us to do something, it's to prevent us from seeing why he said it. If I would have just went into Kroger's and got the noodles, I wouldn't have known why I wouldn't have known why I wouldn't have known Dollar Tree was closed. If I would have listened to my spirit and went in there in Kroger's and got them noodles, I wouldn't have known why Dollar Tree was closed. And I say this to y'all, stop trying to figure out the why and why you got to do things. Stop trying to figure out the why when the Lord tells you to stay away from this or to stay away from that or to go here and to go there or to don't go here and to don't go there. Stop trying to figure out why that is. Because in my spirit, I didn't ask why. I didn't ask, why do I have to go in here? I just completely shunned it and said, I'm not doing it because I'm already going here when I should have listened. And so this is a short video just to encourage you guys to listen. And you know what? You need to learn and apply this to even people that you associate with. If you have people that don't listen to themselves in small matters, they will not listen to themselves in big matters. Pay attention to the fruit of the tree. And let this be something that you guys learn from as I've relearned from it as well. When it comes to something you're being told, it's not small. Don't look at it like, I was told to give this person 50 cents. I was told to give this person $1. I was told to give this person an encouraging word, a motivational word. I was told to bless this person randomly. And I was told to just hand make this person a card. I was told to just write this person a letter, just expressing gratitude. And then the mind kicks in and says, that's too small. This is really how the mind works, you guys. The mind will literally kick in and compare it to something grander and make you feel like what you're doing is minuscule, that is too small. But you got to understand, attached to these things is obedience, which is huge, big. Look at obedience and not so much as the act that you're doing. I love you all.